Hello, you guys. Let me clear my throat. Welcome and welcome back to the underground. We are going to do another reading. I was called to do a reading to see who's watching you, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to see who's watching you, why they're watching you, what their intentions are, and then we're going to see what's underneath the surface, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Okay, thumbs up the video, you guys. It's a great way to help the channel for free. And if you would like to donate or contribute to the channel in any way, please be sure to use the PayPal or Zelle information below. Thank you so much for all of your support. I hope that you guys are enjoying this content. Let's go ahead and get into it. For the collective, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, what do they need to know about this person watching them? Who's watching them? Why are they watching? What are their intentions? What's underneath the surface? That's all the things that we need to know today, Spirit. So please help us with that. Ooh. Did I lie? No, I did not. The Hermit, okay? So this is somebody definitely observing you. They're trying to learn more about you. They're trying to find out more information about you. I feel like whoever this is intrigued by you, and Spirit wants you to be aware of their presence in your energy, okay? But it's like you're very unique. There's something about you that it's like you are a unicorn, okay? I feel like this person sees you as a unicorn. They want to know more about you. They want to learn more about you, but they're definitely in the shadows. So for the collective, Spirit, who is watching them at this time? Who is watching the collective at this time? Okay, it's the Queen of Swords, but it's kind of in reverse. It came out like that, so I don't really know how to take that exactly. We also have the Hierophant at the bottom and the Queen of Coins. So this could be a Virgo or a Taurus, specifically, possibly a Libra, a Virgo, or a Taurus, or all three. It could be a woman with the feminine energy, Queen of Coins, but it could also be a man. Like traditionally, they're seen as a woman, but they could be very masculine, or they could be, I feel like they could be a man in their feminine energy. Okay. This person might be a little angry. They're trying to muster up the courage to speak up. They're very religious, possibly as well. They could be very strict when it comes to religion. Okay, or some specific type of belief. That's interesting. We're going to have to figure out why that Queen of Swords came out. And I'm not going to change. I'm leaving it just like that. That's who's watching you. This could also be like a friend, somebody platonic. Some of you, it could be your mother. Some of you, it could be like an older woman. They could be your age or similar to you. Just depends on who you are and what your situation is. Ugh. It kind of feels like, because I feel like there's something that Spirit wants me to say, and I'm trying to figure out how they're wanting me to say it. With the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles, this could be somebody who's very traditional. I'm getting like an energy of a person who's very traditional or religious, or they just believe certain things. They believe things have to be a certain way, or that they should be a certain way, or that this may be someone who believes women should act a certain way, or someone who believes men should act a certain way. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting from that person, okay? That's who they are. Why is this person watching the collective? Why is this person watching the collective? Why are they watching? The Moon reversed. Yeah, and I feel like this Queen of Swords was actually going into the reverse. So you may have had a conversation with this person in the past, but now you don't talk, or maybe you don't speak to this person very frequently, but why are they watching you? Because maybe they're discovering things about you, or they're trying to discover things about you. The Tower at the bottom. And the Queen of Pentacles again. Interesting. Queen of Coins again. Okay. This could be, like, for some of you, if you're a woman, this could be a woman who's more traditional watching you, but feels like you need to be more like her or more traditional or something like that. There's a... Why are they watching you? Because the Tower and the Moon reverse. There's something that's being reduced to rubble. Maybe in their life. They may be trying to discover if you're going through some type of tower yourself. But this person has been broken down to like their foundation, or they have to rebuild. They're watching to see how you're handling a situation because they were pushed. You jumped. That's what I feel. I feel like you took the leap, or you took a leap of faith to do something, to change your life, to move things around. And they should have, or maybe could have, taken a leap of faith with you or in the same manner as you did, but they were pushed. Okay. I also feel like this person was not expecting you to open up. Some of you, this person was not expecting you to blow up in a positive way. What are their intentions? The Hangman. Yeah, it was right there. What are their intentions towards the collective, this person watching them? 8 of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to get out of their head about something. Interesting. I'm going to put both of those like that. The Hangman, I told you it's at the bottom. So it's like, maybe they're seeing you from another perspective, or they're shocked about something that it's like you could be revealing something. You could be revealing something that you've been working on, and they're shocked that this is what you've been working on. Or I don't know, you could be having some type of blow up, success in whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like they want to speak to you about it, but they're not really sure if they should. Yeah, I feel like they're feeling stuck, or they're feeling blocked. They're feeling cast out by you. I feel like they're waiting to say something, or they're waiting to speak to you because they're worried about how you may respond. I feel like this is somebody who may have put some obstacles in your way. They may have tried to discourage you or hinder you in a situation, but it's not stopping you really from doing anything. I feel like this also could be someone who's just struggling in their own life to be more confident and to have more stability. And they could be coming to you for advice. So take it how it resonates. Some of you, this is someone who was an enemy, or they created a tense dynamic between the two of you because of maybe their beliefs or how they saw you. But for some of you, this is a person who needs your help or wants your help, and they need help trying to figure out how to overcome their fear and take the leap or pull the trigger on something that they really want to do. Okay? There's something that this person is afraid of, that they're starting to realize that they don't have to fear. Maybe they feared you, and they're starting to realize that they don't have to fear you. This could be women watching you in general. Like, it could be women, or it could be feminine men, LGBTQ+. They don't have to fear you. It's like whoever these people are, whoever this person is, it's like they're realizing that there's nothing to fear when it comes to you, okay? What's underneath the surface when it comes to this situation? What's underneath the surface? What's underneath the surface? Oh, see what I'm saying? 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Hangman reversed, and the 5 of Cups. So the signs, right? Strong Taurus, strong Virgo. Possibly Libra. Also Scorpio. Maybe Pisces. And there's also maybe Gemini or Aquarius in there somewhere. Yeah. Strong Taurus, strong Virgo. Strong Libra, strong Scorpio. Pisces in there somewhere. Gemini and Aquarius in there somewhere. Okay. Cancer as well, possibly. The Ace of Wands is at the bottom. And the Four of Coins. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know what it is that you do, but some of you, this isn't an enemy. This is someone who loves you because you inspire them to overcome like fears. And it's coming up in the love reading because they have genuine love for you. And they're afraid to come towards you because they're afraid to take the leap on a situation. But it's like they feel like they're being pushed to do something and they're really scared. And you give them some type of strength or endurance. Are y'all knocking on the door? I thought somebody was knocking on the door. So somebody may knock on your door. This could be a neighbor for some of you guys. If they are, it's like they're getting abused by somebody. Or they're getting like, they feel trapped. Maybe they feel trapped in their marriage or they feel trapped in a situation. This is somebody who's taking a leap of faith, but they're scared. And they need your help because they've seen you do it. And they want to do it too. So they're coming towards you to get strength and endurance. Okay, what's underneath the surface though is like whatever this person is afraid of happening, that's what they're going to cause to happen if they continue to stay in this perpetual state of fear. It's like there is an air of defensiveness here, you guys, where I feel, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's the 5 of Swords. So there's some type of like animosity, resentment, envy, jealousy that someone has towards you. And I'm not sure how that correlates. It's like, it kind of feels like you've elevated to a certain level and this person has watched you elevate to a certain level. And it's like they see who you really are now. It's like they don't have a reason to fear you, or they don't have a reason to be to have animosity or envy or jealousy towards you because now they see what's going on. So I don't know if this is like a neighbor or a coworker or a friend or I don't know, but that's what it feels like. It feels to me like someone regrets trying to put you in a box or trying to keep you stuck, or they feel embarrassed by their actions towards you in some way, shape, or form because they know that it's stemming from a place of fear and they don't have to be scared of you. Okay, let's clarify, honey. Because what? I feel like also someone could have been afraid that you would become successful and like change or switch up, but that's not who you are. Like, I don't know why these readings keep coming out like this, but I think what the reason is because there's a lot of people who are starting to realize who you guys really are, and they're starting to see your power. Not only are they realizing who you are, but they're also realizing that they cannot stop you with whatever it is that you're doing, and they're either gonna have to get on the train or get left behind. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, somebody's having clarity. I feel like the Tower, for why they're coming towards you or why they're watching you, because they're watching you. They're not actually coming towards you. But the Tower is like this epiphany or this aha moment. It's a big tower. Like whatever somebody believed about you, they may have believed that you were a liar. They may have believed that you were bitter or angry or aggressive or whatever, but you're not. They may have believed that you were lying about your gifts, talents, skills, and abilities, but you're not. But that belief or that vision of you is being shattered. What they always thought of you is being shattered. How they feel like you should be because you're choosing to be how you want to be is shattering this person's reality of you. And they're starting to see clearly that you are the person who you've, according to them, claimed to be, or that you are the person who other people see you as that they might struggle to see you as. Okay, hope that makes sense. It's very strong air energy with the Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. A lot of air. This person is thinking a lot. This is somebody who's thinking about you a lot. I feel like they could also be a little possessive of you with this Four of Coins over here. What's the Queen of Swords reverse? Or Queen of Swords sideways, or whatever the fuck this is, okay? Ooh, Ten of Swords reversed. I don't know if this person believed that you stabbed them in the back, or like, I don't know what this is. High Priestess and the Moon. So Pisces energy, Cancer energy, hidden. It's hidden. It's a secret. It's private. It's hidden. Okay, Snowflake. So maybe you've been private. This is somebody who I feel like you're not talking to, who could be struggling with the fact that you're not talking to them. And they could have been making up all these stories in your head of who you were, or who you are, or why you're doing this. But really it's because I feel like you're trying to cultivate your life and turn your life around and develop into that Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins energy. Very stable, very focused, very secure financially and energetically. Like the fact that you don't have to be a woman, but it's just any of you who are watching this, you're trying to cultivate a new life for yourself, to be more balanced, to be more grounded, to be more stable, to have better finances or a better handle on your life. And this person took it personally. Like, I feel like that's what this is. Somebody took it personally. And it's like their intuition is telling them that, hey, chill out. Collective is not stabbing you in the back. They're not being secretive with you because they want to hurt you. They're doing it because they have to heal themselves. They're tired of being hurt. So somebody's starting to see through these clouds. And it's like their spirit team, the higher realms, their angels, guides, whoever, are trying to tell them this. They feel like you lied to them or something like that. Or maybe they lied to you. I don't know. I also feel like this could also be a stranger, like a neighbor or someone who sees the gifts that you have, who want to get your help, like healing from their own situations. They know that you can heal them. You're very intuitive. You can see what's behind the veil. You can see beyond the veil. You can see beyond from what's hidden. If y'all want to book a reading, the website is below. Y'all can book a one-on-one or a pre-recorded reading. Check it out. Ten of Swords reversed with the Queen of Swords sideways or whatever. Yeah, the Star card. Yeah. Either someone is realizing that you're healing or they need your help to heal. And they haven't spoken up about it yet. I feel like if this is somebody who needs your help to heal from their own situations, they didn't actually believe that you were able to do this, but there's something about what they're watching you do that's getting them to see that you could possibly help them heal through whatever situation that they're in. Yeah, successfully. I feel like this also could be them seeing you successfully heal from your past. So it's confirming and solidifying again the fact that you're not a fraud, the fact that you are genuinely doing whatever this is that you say you're doing, because they see you changing or they see you succeeding in life. Like, there's something about your success that shows this person that you are authentic when it comes to what it is that you do, or your success rate. So it doesn't have to be what I do. It could be whatever you guys are good at that you do, and you put it publicly, maybe online, or you advertise it, you market yourself. People are starting to see that you are the truth. People are starting to see that you are, because the Queen of Swords, I feel like it was kind of trying to be in reverse, but it also kind of wanted to be upright. So it's like this person, they want to believe that you're telling the truth, but they also may have a bad experience with like people scamming them or things like that. This could also just be someone from your past that sees you getting attention and you're not paying them attention. So they might feel some type of way about it. The way things have always been are changing, and I don't think they're necessarily happy about it, but they're having to reprogram their mind and look at it from a different perspective. This could be someone who you give a lot of hope to, you inspire them, you motivate them to be more successful in their own lives. I feel like this is just what you guys do with anybody who comes across you. Okay? That may be why you get attacked a lot. That may be why you get silenced, or people try to silence you or hide what it is that you do, because you're obviously like powerful enough to change the world, change people's energy. Yes, baby. Were you knocking on the door earlier? Were you knocking on the door earlier?
No.
Oh, okay. You done with your goldfish? Yeah. All right, just put them right there by the chips. Yeah, you can put them right there. I'll put them away. Thank you, baby. All right. Can you close my door? Thank you. Gabe. Oh my God. Let me make sure he closed the door, y'all. Y'all thumbs up the video. Like the video. Oh, he did. He just closed it soft. That's sweet. That's sweet, baby. I didn't even hear the door close. He closed it so soft. Because he know he didn't want to mess up the sound on the video. He's such a sweet guy. Okay. That's what this is, okay? What's the moon in reverse when it comes to why this person is watching the collective? Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, they feel uninspired. They want to understand why they don't feel inspired, or they want to understand why maybe you're not taking action towards them. Yeah, so for some of you, this is someone you know. And you've been kind of hermiting, because we saw the Hermit card in the beginning. You've been kind of to yourself. And they want to see why. This is someone who, if you know them, they feel possessive towards you. And it's not valid. Like, okay. Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person feels a little burdened or stressed by the fact that you're not creating with them, that you're creating things on your own. Ooh. They have heavy emotions about this. Their emotions are very heavy. Their neck could hurt, because I just heard Gucci Mane. Heavy, real heavy. It feels heavy. Somebody help me. My neck hurt, my chain heavy. Okay, that's what I just heard. I don't think this person realizes how much weight or heaviness is on you, having to separate yourself from them and, you know, get out of your comfort zone and stop doing the things that you're used to doing so that you can have a better life. Like, it's hard for you to do this, just like it's hard for them not to be able to have control over you, or it's hard for them not to be able to be in your life at this time. I just feel like someone is kind of being selfish about this, because it's like they're trying to say that you're being selfish. Oh, you're not spending time with me. You're not doing this with me. It kind of feels like, I don't know. It kind of feels like maybe a friend or a sibling or someone. It could just be people in your life who you've taken a break from. You put them on the back burner, put yourself on the front burner. And it's like that ego is kicking in and, you know, trying to say, oh, collective is so horrible, or collective is this, collective is that, because they're not paying attention to me. But it's like they're starting to realize that they need to shut the fuck up and get over it and figure out their own life. Okay. But if this is a stranger, like maybe getting your services or coming towards your business, they see you as someone who's proven themselves in whatever it is that you do, and you're trustworthy and authentic, and they can see you as someone who's basically doing the work yourself the same way that you're telling them to do the work. What's the moon in reverse? Some of you guys are like physical trainers, teachers. Some of you may be getting some negative feedback as well from, like, I don't know, people. Because maybe they feel like you're being harsh, or you're being negative, or you're being too rough with your delivery. But actually, this is the only way that you're going to heal. And that's why you're doing it, because you know that. This is the only way that they're going to heal. So somebody's like, oh, they're too harsh. They're too rough. They don't like the language that you're using. But it's like, okay, if I was babying you and, you know, put a pacifier in your mouth and cradled you and coddled you the whole way through, you would never fucking do it. So it's like a personal trainer. You don't want your personal trainer to be like, oh, it's okay, you could stop. You don't have to come to the gym today. You don't want your personal trainer when you're doing push-ups or when you're doing reps of some type of exercise and you're like, I can't do it. You don't want them to say, that's fine, just don't do it. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You wouldn't want that, because guess what? You would still be a fat ass. So at the end of the day, listen, and people can get mad if they want. I don't care. This is how I am. And I think this is kind of how, like, people feel about me sometimes. I'm not necessarily reading for myself, but the readers, listen, I'm not going to get into that. What I'm saying is, all of these readings are a reflection of all of us, no matter how much folks like it or not. What I'm saying is, some people, as an example, may not like how I say certain things, like especially with that last reading that said truth hurts. Yeah, the truth definitely fucking hurts. But sometimes people need to hear it. And I feel like you have somebody watching you guys who likes to lie, or they like to lie to themselves, or they like to be lied to. So maybe they told a lie about you to themselves or to other people, but now they're realizing that they can't lie to themselves anymore because you're not coddling them and babying them and pacifying them. I'm just saying, I'm basically your spiritual trainer. And if you want love in your life, these are some of the things that you have to work through, or whatever, or you got to deal with these people, or deal with their impression on your life, or remove them, or whatever it is, whatever messages need to come out. That's what I asked and set the intention for. So we're here. You wouldn't want a spiritual practitioner or a spiritual guide, or someone who you come to for, you know, beneficial guidance that's actually going to help you to pacify you, that you don't want them to baby. Because if I was babying you, that's what a lot of these motherfuckers do out here. They want to baby y'all. I've never been the type of bitch to baby nobody. I barely baby my kids. Because after a certain point, it's like, okay, you got to get on out there, get your footing, figure it out, do what needs to be done. And it's like that's why somebody is watching you, because they desire this healing. They desire this recognition. They desire this change in their own life. And they want to get out of this tower energy where they constantly wake up every day feeling like their life is falling apart, and they need the secret. Ooh. They want the secret. And they're coming to you because they feel like you know the secret and you could tell them the secret. Yep, 5 of Wands, Lovers. Hard choices. They don't know what choice to make. What's the Moon in reverse with the Ace of Wands reversed? The Hermit. See what I'm saying? But you know the secret. The secret to losing weight. The secret to stable financial, you know the secret to financial stability. You know the secret to good money management. You know the secret to starting a lucrative business. You know the secret to, I don't know, maybe your skin clearing up. I don't know what it is that you do. But I feel like this person also doesn't want for you to tell anybody else the secret. It's like, it's kind of like whatever your energy is giving to them, like however you're supporting them or filling them up with your energy, they only want you to do it for them. They don't want you to do it for other people. It's like they want to covet this for themselves, and they're starting to realize that they can't do that. Five of Cups again, and the Ace of Cups, they're feeling very emotional. They're feeling a loss. They're coming towards you because they feel sad, they feel lost, they feel burdened. The things that are going on in their life is not fulfilling them. And they want to know, what is your secret to having clarity or being happy? This could be somebody who's depressed. But it's like, okay. What's the Eight of Swords? Their intentions. What's this Eight of Swords? I was about to say the World, but it's not. It's the title card that looks like the World. So whoever they are, they're changing. Or whoever they are, they're watching you change. Their intentions. King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. What is this title card with the Eight of Swords? Ooh, Six of Wands. And it's reversed. So this person may have lost a job. This person may have lost a job, gotten fired. Or they're not as successful as they would like to be, like within their career, whatever they do for a living. They're not getting attention on whatever this project is, this title is. I feel like this is somebody who wants to know, like, your secret. That's what I feel. They want to know your secret of how you're successful, how you're so vibrant. Yeah, and the Magician. They want to figure out how to overcome their fear of, like, people seeing them, being seen, attention. They want to overcome their fear of, like, social anxiety, possibly. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. Okay. I also feel like this person, depending on who they are in your life, they may have a malicious intent. They may be taking some type of action towards you behind the scenes, trying to figure out what you're going to do next. They may be trying to gain information from you to figure out what you're going to do next. How's this project going? Or how's this going? And you're not really telling them. I don't feel like you're really giving them a whole lot of information. I feel like this could also be somebody watching you. This could be a competitor, because we saw the Five of Wands. This could be a competitor that's watching you because they feel like they have to copy you or do what you do before you do it. I don't understand this, but it's like, yeah, I feel like they're trying to copy you and do what it is that you do within your business so that they can take it and do it in their business or whatever. I don't know what the fuck this is. Their life, I don't know. So some of you, you need to be mindful that this is not a person with good intentions. Some of you, this could be someone, like, for example, if I'm just giving this as an example, so calm down. If somebody were to book a reading with me and then try to, like, figure out how I do things, learn my secrets so that they can use my secrets and my techniques in their own business to be successful, that's not going to work. It never works. And if it does work, you're probably not going to want to deal with all the shit that I deal with. And it's still not going to work. So, yeah, I feel like some of you could have someone trying to watch you for that reason. Some of you, it could be someone you know trying. And I feel like if they're trying to watch you for that reason and, like, steal your ideas or to take your, I don't know, to take your work, or I don't know what that is. Yeah, they can't do it because you're going to keep getting new ideas. They're never going to be able to keep up with that. Like, it just seems unattainable. If this is a friend or a family member or someone who you know, they're just curious as to why. Like, are you really doing what you say you're doing? And that's why you're not really spending time with me? Or, like, it's their own self-consciousness. And then for some of you, this is like people who are going to patronize you, people who are going to support your business and procure your services, okay? What's this Nine of Swords? Okay, because I didn't want to drop the whole deck. Ooh, Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. Dang, so underneath the surface, someone is nervous. They're nervous about you getting exactly what it is that you want. Getting justice. They're nervous about exactly what they were afraid of happening, but because they're so anxious about it, or because they have maybe had thoughts or taken certain action to try to prevent it from happening, that's exactly what's going to happen. So I kind of feel like for some of y'all, somebody has been trying to hold you back, and they might not even be doing it on purpose, but they didn't want you to grow beyond them. So they were doing things, maybe consciously, maybe subconsciously, that were holding you back. And it's like exactly what they didn't want to happen, that's what's happening, which is the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Wands. It just feels like whatever somebody tried to do to hold you back or to stop you, that's what's happening to them. Or it's creating the opposite effect from what they wanted. I don't know. But I do know that's what it is. What's the Four of Swords? Oh my God, the Four of Swords. So whatever I said, I guess. So they secretly don't want to keep fighting, or they don't want to keep fucking with you. But the problem is, in order for them to have this ceasefire, or in order for them to have this truce, they have to come out and say what they've been hiding. You see the sword in their mouth. You see the sword here. Whatever they tried to bury, or whatever they didn't want you to know. If they want to get relief from this situation, they have to be honest about it and do you right, pay you for what they stole. Okay? That's the fucked up part. Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. They have to pay you for what they stole. They have to acknowledge that you are the GOAT. They have to say that Collective is the GOAT. They are the one who knows. I have learned everything from them. Everything that they said is correct. They're going to have to do that. And they don't want to do it. It's like the Wonder Woman, the truth rope that she's got. They're going to have to tell the truth. They're being forced to tell. Somebody's being forced to tell the truth that they've been trying to hide and keep hidden about the fact that they know that you're successful. They know you're going to be successful. They know everything you do is not necessarily always right, but that you are the person who has these talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. I just feel like this is somebody who doesn't want to say that. They don't want to give you your flowers. They don't want to acknowledge you. They don't want to celebrate you. They don't celebrate you. It's like, even if they do, it's very minimal. I don't know. This could have been somebody who you were in a relationship with. I don't know. But it's coming out for whatever reason, because this is who's watching you. You know, it's kind of like those of you who watch me all the time, but you don't subscribe. You come over here and you watch the video, but you don't give me my flowers by subscribing, because for whatever reason, you want to hold me back in some way. And it's subconscious. And I'm not upset with you. It's okay. I forgive you. But don't act like that's not what the fuck you're doing. I'm just saying. And that's not everybody, because a lot of y'all aren't like that. But that's a lot of, I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of folks out here that do that dumbass shit. Okay? They don't want to acknowledge I'm right. They don't want to acknowledge that I'm not saying that I'm always right, but they don't want to acknowledge the gifts that I have. And they want to try to make me feel like I don't have those gifts by trying to skew my results in some way, shape, or form. But I still know I have the gifts. It used to bother me, but it's okay. It don't bother me no more, baby. Okay? I know who I am. So in order for this person to have rest and peace and to be able to sleep, because they can't sleep. They're not comfortable in their own home. They're uncomfortable in their own home. I just heard this house is not a home unless you're there. I don't know. But they don't get any rest. They really want rest. But in order to get rest, they have to acknowledge you for what you have done, or give you credit, give you your flowers. They have to do their part. If this is somebody who you're working with, who's like a client, they may not want to pay you. Like, I don't know if somebody, I don't know what this is, but the Ten of Pentacles and the Justice card, whatever you're charging, okay, don't change your prices. Don't give no discounts right now. Whatever you're charging right now, if people feel like it's expensive, then so be it. It may be expensive, but it's accurate for the level of service that you are going to provide. That's like somebody going on my website and be like, oh my gosh, she's so clairvoyant. She's able to see things. She's so intuitive. She can see things even in the collective reading. It sounds like a personal. And then you go and click on my website link and you try to book and then you see how much it is and you like, damn, she charging too much. She don't deserve that. I can't pay it. And sometimes it's not that y'all are mad about it. Sometimes people can't afford it and I get it. So it may not be time for a reading. That's fine. But there's some people who go on the website and they're like, I don't know why she charged so much. But you was just talking about how the collective reading was like a personal. I'm confused, bitch. Okay? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It doesn't have to, it's not just, it's like whatever it is that you do, it's like this person don't want to pay you for it. Like, even if it's somebody you know as an associate, they may know what it is that you do, but they would never come to the gym while you're there and get you to be a personal trainer, but they will go pay somebody else. Oh, okay. This came up before, and I feel like this person is still watching you, and I feel like they don't have peace. Because your prices are just going to keep going up. There's some type of supply and demand structurally, affecting the situation here. You have something that people demand. You're creating the supply. And it's like, folks just got either you're going to get with it or you're going to get the fuck on. Either you're going to, respect me and show me my worth that I am not necessarily demanding, but commanding, or you can get the fuck on. It's no hard feelings. And I think that the fact that you don't really care either way is causing this person to kind of like have to start realizing that they've been lying to themselves, or they've been lying on you, or that they don't want to see the truth. Okay. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. As I'm talking about that, they regret paying somebody else to do what you could have done. And they really don't want to be upset anymore. Okay. What's the Hangman reversed? King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords again. I don't know. It kind of, with the King of Wands and the Hangman reverse, it's like this person thought they knew everything about you, or they thought they knew you, or they thought they had you pegged. I also feel like they want to take action towards you, but they know that you're working, and that's what you're going to say. You're going to be like, I'm working, I'm working, I'm working. So it's like they're struggling to figure out if they should reach out. Every time they get ready to reach out, they get scared or they get cold feet. I feel like you have a barrier of protection against people with negative intentions towards you, because I feel like this person has negative intentions towards you in some way, shape, or form, whether it's personal, whether it's professional, and whether it's conscious or subconscious. Excuse me. You're being protected from people who have negative intentions towards you. What's this King of Wands with the Hangman reverse? The Ten of Cups reverse. Yeah, it's like, I just feel like they don't want you to see that there was a point in their life, or there was a point in y'all's relationship where they wanted you to be unhappy. And they did things to cause you to be unhappy, which is why you're now walking away. They don't want to see that. But they have no choice but to see it. Their actions cause some type of discomfort, instability, or unhappiness within your life. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to separate your emotions from this person's actions, possibly. Or they're trying to separate the emotion from your actions. Like, if you walked away from them, I'm just repeating myself. They're having to realize that it wasn't personal. But they have to also realize in that same breath that they took it personal and they did things to harm you personally, either mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, sending you negative energy, thinking negatively about you, lying on you. They have to acknowledge that they did that shit. And that's what I'm saying. And they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. And they're starting to realize that until they look at it from your perspective, or until they change their perspective, that they're not going to be happy themselves. That's karma for you. You shouldn't be fucking with people or trying to get over on them. What's the 5 of Cups? Chariot reverse. Yeah, because now things are not moving forward in their life. Because you probably walked away, and your energy being around this person more than likely was causing the illusion that things were moving forward in their life. It was causing the illusion that they were going somewhere, or that life was progressing. Now that you've removed yourself from their energy, from their space, and you've taken your power back, now everything's starting to crumble back down. It's just like, okay, and I just talked to y'all about the dynamic between me and my ex-husband in the last reading. But one thing about it, I will say, like, when he went back to his parents' house and we split up, he had a job, he had a car, he had money, he was, at a healthy weight, all these types of things, right? I would say within 6 months to a year after he went back to his parents' house, he didn't have the car, got repossessed, he lost his job, got fired, and he started gaining weight again because I had taken my energy out of the situation. And see, sometimes when you get in situations with people, whether they are friends, family members, lovers, co-workers, employers, these people start to feel the cord of attachment that you have allowed them to have, okay? And they start to get a power trip off of your power, and they become this 4 of Pentacles energy, very covetous, and they think that it belongs to them. They think you belong to them. They think they own you, all these other types of things. And they don't realize that it's because of your power. Magician, Knight of Swords, they don't realize that shit. And now I feel like somebody is realizing the effects of you taking your power away. I feel like they're afraid to tell you because I feel like they may have looked down on you or treated you like a charity case, or felt like, I don't know what they did. I don't know why they did it. I don't know what that's what it feels like. They saw you as lesser than, but they're having to realize now that you are the star. Okay. What's the Chariot reverse with this 5? Oh shit. King of Swords reversed. They're angry. That's why I feel like this Queen of Swords was trying to be in reverse, because they know they ain't got no motherfucking right to be angry. They have no right to be angry. They have no right to try to manipulate you. They can't come toward you. Knight of Swords, Magician. We just saw it, right? When the Chariot came out. They can no longer come towards you and try to manipulate you because they're being stopped in their tracks. They can't come towards you and try to say things to you to fuck with your head anymore. So now they're stuck with those voices in their head themselves. La Llorona. I used to sing a song about La Llorona when I was in school, when I was in the Chicago Children's Choir. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So it's like they're left alone to deal with their feelings. Ooh. That's what's going on underneath the surface. But see, if this person really wants to change, they'll be allowed, this chariot will turn upright and they'll be allowed to come towards you. But if they are of negative intentions, they will be blocked. So y'all really don't have to worry about anything. But they're trying to get out of their head about the situation. This person is really fucked up in the head with all these swords. We saw the Knight of Swords, 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords twice, King of Swords reversed. And the sword that's in the hand of the Justice, okay? I feel like this is payback for the anxiety that they may have brought to your life or the burdens that they tried to place on you in your life. It's just, I mean, it's not even karma. It's just being given back to them. That's all it is. Whatever somebody tries to give to you or put out into the universe, it's going to come back. That's the same for you. Okay, what else? They're very depressed. Like, mentally, this person is not in a good place. And they don't know what to do. They've never had to experience this. Maybe they've never had to experience this with you, or they've just never experienced something this strong and potent in their life. What else for the collective? What else do they need to know? Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. But listen, it flipped out like this, and I flipped it over like that. So you definitely feel like whatever this is done. It's over with. Yeah, reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. And runner. I don't want to run anymore. Oh, well. I feel like it's too late. This just popped. Understanding. I see your side of the story. So now, that's what I'm saying. This is somebody who's watching you because they don't want to lose you from their life. But it's like they still, I don't know. It's like, I'm going to see what type of action that they're going to take towards you because I just feel like they're still in a phase of denial, possibly. Yeah, we have hope at the bottom. I haven't given up on us yet. Because now they see your side of the story. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice telling you. This could be somebody platonic, romantic. It doesn't matter. What else for the collective? So they may reach out to you. Damn. Overwhelmed in reverse. See, you dropped this burden, but they feel burdened because you dropped this burden. You're no longer overwhelmed by them. The stress from this is draining me. You were drained. And you're like, not anymore, honey bunches of oats. Love you, but you need to find your own milk or whatever. Detachment. See what I'm saying? I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Exactly. And commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. I feel like you do want this person to be a part of your life, but only if they are committed to healing themselves. You only want them to be a part of your life if they're committed to growing and ascending and raising their vibration. You're only wanting them to be a part of your life if they are willing to devote what you deserve to you or pay you what you're worth or basically deal with their own fucking problems and don't trauma dump on you, basically. You're only willing to have this person in your life if they want to make a change for the better. And then we have disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. You don't care how they feel. Because now they're seeing your side of the story because you finally decided that you don't give a fuck. But they wish you would understand how they feel because I think you do to a certain degree. It's like, I know that you feel this way about my energy. There's times, honey, I feel like you guys have experienced this when there was somebody maybe who you wanted to be with who you just could not be with. And it wasn't because they did anything wrong. Maybe they just rejected you. And you wish so bad that you could be with them. I've been there. And if you have never been there, I don't know. Either it didn't happen to you or you might be lying to yourself. But that's what I feel like this person is doing. I feel like you cannot allow them to taint your energy. And they're lying to themselves about why. Because they don't want to face the fact that it's about them and the way that they handle situations and the way that they trauma dump on you. And they want you to understand that they need somebody to trauma dump on. They need somebody to throw all their trash away with. They need someone who's going to take out their trash, clean up their house, and fix what they've messed up. But it's not going to be you. You're refusing to do it anymore. And they're like, oh, I know that, I understand that you don't want me to do that to you anymore, but I'm not going to do that anymore. Well, are you sure? Because it kind of feels like they want to come back in and covet your energy so that they can have that resource again, so that they can have that charger again. Yeah, daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. Yeah. And I wish you understood how I feel. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. They feel like you don't care because you care too much. You indulge too much of their ego. You indulge too much in their dysfunction. And now you're not. So I feel like they're afraid to give you your flowers. They're afraid to acknowledge your gifts. They're afraid to tell you how great you are or to tell you how valuable you are, because then you will charge more for your time. Maybe this is a work thing. I don't know. But that's what this is. And it's crazy that they feel unappreciated by you, or they feel like you don't care because now you're pulling your energy back and protecting yourself and setting a boundary. But how the fuck, why would I care if you don't want to pay me what I'm worth? Why would I give a fuck about your feelings if you don't want to treat me the way I deserve to be treated? Why would I care? We're disagreeing because you think I should care about you when you don't care about me. So how much have you really changed or evolved? Okay. That's the question that I feel like maybe you're asking this person, or that you could be thinking about within your own mind. Okay. But they're going to have to tell you all the ways that they did not appreciate you. They're going to have to tell you about all the deceitful things that they did to possibly hurt you. They're going to have to tell you about all the lies that they've been keeping, or all the truths that they've been hiding. They're going to have to tell you about all the action that they took to hurt you or hurt your feelings. Yeah. And that pride and ego don't want to do that. Maybe they're just going to have to own up to the way that they didn't appreciate you. Maybe they're going to have to own up to the ways that they used you. Like whatever this is, they're going to have to own up to it. And they don't want to do it. So now they're sitting with their feelings alone. Okay, what is this person's next actions towards the collective? Judgment. They're probably going to call you. It came out in the cards. They're thinking about it. They don't know if they're going to do it or not. Okay. Yeah, the Empress and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Could be a Scorpio. Could be, again, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Libra. Possibly Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, there's a fire sign in there somewhere. Or this is about the action that they're taking, but it's really just air, earth, and water. The Six of Wands is reversed. The Ace of Wands is reversed. See, it's like, I feel like you're taking action and they want to keep you held back from that. They're not taking any action. They may want to call you and talk to you about how work is going. That just flipped out the Moon. Interesting. Ooh, excuse me. Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to call you and talk about work. How's work going? How's your business going? How are things going? But they haven't told anybody that they want to reach out to you, or they're keeping this hidden. They haven't done it yet. What else is this person's next actions towards the collective? Five of Swords. See what I'm saying? But they still have animosity. They still don't want to give you credit. They want to sit up here and take time and space and energy in your life, but they don't want to give you your fucking flowers. Unless you coming to me with some goddamn flowers, some money, or some motherfucking truth, I don't want to hear it. And I feel like that's where you are. And that's why they're depressed. Five of Cups. Because they know that there's going to be an obstacle put in their way if they come towards you with any bullshit. Spirit has notified them of this within their emotions. They know they can't come to you with this. That's why they probably haven't said anything. That's why they're just watching you. Wow, wow, wow. Ain't that some shit? So I just feel like you guys be very grateful and thankful and appreciative and acknowledging of your spirit team, of your higher self, because they really do have your back. And I feel like the few times, now this could have been an ongoing situation. If this person has reached out to you after you set a boundary and they haven't done it since, it's because something happened to them because they were trying to come in and they didn't have good intentions. They want to get out the doghouse. Okay, them dogs is barking in there and they want to get out of there. Their feet might be hurting, but it's like there's some way that they came towards you in the past after you set a boundary and they didn't have good intentions and they still harbored these envious, jealous, malicious intentions towards you in some way, shape, or form, or they still didn't give you fully what you deserve, or they weren't completely honest and something fucked up happened in their life. Their car might have broke down for some of you. Maybe some of them went to jail. Maybe they got cheated out of something. Maybe they got fired from a job. But there's something that happened to this person after they tried to force down your barrier. There's something that happened to this person after they tried to trick you into letting your guard down or trick you into talking, that they learned a valuable lesson. Like, oh, let me not fuck with collective, because if I go towards them again like that, it's like, it was like a subconscious thing. And they know if they try to do it again, they are going to have more destruction, more than what they already have in their life now, in their life. Okay, what's the advice? What's the advice for the collective? So they're just watching. They're kind of like hovering around you, okay? But they can't touch you. Ooh, aquamarine. Your birthday could be in March. You could be a Pisces. Because there is Pisces energy out here. You could be any of the signs that I mentioned. Some of you may be a Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be those signs. But we have aquamarine. Go with the flow. Interesting. So let me see. Blue lace agate. Find your calm. Amethyst. Trust your intuition. Yeah. Strong Pisces energy with the aquamarine and the amethyst. Blue lace agate. Find your calm. Trust your intuition. You know, if they do reach out to you, don't be stressed about it. Don't be worried about it. It's like literally Spirit wants you to know through all the readings that I've been doing across all the platforms that I do readings on. Spirit really wants for us in this collective who have this knowledge, who seek knowledge and seek ascension in our lives. Spirit wants us to know that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and it's literally taking place right now. Because anybody who tries to even furnish some type of weapon towards you, it's disintegrating within their hands, and then it's burning their hands along with that. So I hope that helped you guys. Be sure to like the video, thumbs up the video, subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. Also, if you guys would like to book a reading, that information is below. Go subscribe to any of my other channels if you want additional messages. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you guys next time. That's it. That's all. Bye.